Diagnosing the horn system starts with the relay that switches the high current from the battery to the horns. Relays work by passing a current through a coil and magnetically pulling a contact to close a circuit. They are an inexpensive way to control a current through a circuit. When diagnosing relays, keep in mind that some relays are normally open while others are normally closed. The wiring diagrams have different symbols to show the normal position of the relay. Relays can be tested using voltmeters or ohm meters, so check the wiring diagram before deciding which test to use. If the relay and the horn switch are okay, suspect the ground on the horn. The ground can be checked with a voltage drop test. Rarely does a horn itself go bad, but it does happen. The electric windshield wipers use a variety of devices to control the speed of the motor. Start by checking the wiper motor resistance with an ohm meter. If the resistance is within specification, turn the ignition switch on. Check for power to the motor. Then check the motor and the circuit components with a voltage drop test. For motors that are electronically controlled, check all switch inputs and control module outputs to the motor. Suspect poor or corroded connections as a cause of poor wiper performance. Diagnosing a wiper washer problem starts by confirming the symptom and studying the wiring schematic for the circuit. Always keep the windshield wet when operating the wipers for diagnostic purposes, or the windshield may be damaged. The washer pump is controlled on the ground side of the circuit by the washer switch. If a pump is inoperative, check for power at the pump first. Then check for the continuity of the ground side of the circuit through the switch. As with all systems, high resistance, open or shorted circuits, and poor connections can cause the wipers or washers to work slowly or not at all. And keep in mind that washers often won't work because the pickup tubes are clogged or the fluid is low or frozen, so don't overlook the obvious. Air-driven wiper systems that operate erratically should be checked for air leaks. Binding linkage or wiper shafts will cause sluggish or erratic operation of the wipers.